Ooh, ganged up. Hey, I don't care what no one says. That's actually 10 out of 10.
What?
What is that? Yo, Cell look like a demon. What? Okay, so hopefully you guys are doing okay. So that first video that I made where we ranked a bunch of like Dokkan and Legends artwork was actually mad fun. So like, comment, subscribe if you we are doing this again because you guys ran that one up. If you guys want this to actually become like a proper series that we do regularly, you know what I mean, actions speak louder than words. That one was really lit, and if you haven't seen that one, I recommend that after you watch this one. Of course, you don't need to watch these in order. I made this tweet, reply with your favorite Dokkan or Legends artwork. Yes, this is for a video. First time was super fun. Here's another 2 to start. These are both 10s. I ain't gonna lie. I already said, as far as Legends goes, I think my top 1 and 2 artworks in all of Legends, Ultra Gogeta Blue and Ultra Rose. I think those are the 2 best artworks in that game. I'm not knowledgeable enough on Dokkan to give you what I think is the best artwork. This one is up there though, I'll tell you that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, make sure you guys come to the Twitch stream 030XT for live and early unedited reactions, you feel me? Before we get into this video is sponsored by Aura, my people. Most of you watching this video enjoy gacha games, right? But whenever you're busy popping bubbles in Dokkan or summoning on Legends, do you ever receive spam calls and wonder where they're coming from and whether or not they're real or fake? This could be because in 2024, the national public data was breached, which resulted in 2.9 billion records. This includes stuff like your phone number, addresses, and even your social security number. To make things worse, the scammers released that information for free to anyone who wants to find it. Well, this video is sponsored by Aura. Aura allows you to protect your internet connection with military-grade encryption. It also blocks known scam and phishing sites for added protection. With over 100 virtual locations, you can access global content safely, whether at home or on the go. Aura also offers an antivirus that secures your devices from malware, including viruses, spyware, trojans, ransomware, and more, all for your Android PC or MacBook. With all that being said, feel free to pop your bubbles and pull the latest units without being at the risk of receiving a random text message from someone claiming to be Toshi offering you free gems or something. Thanks again, Aura, for sponsoring this video. Yeah, make sure you guys go run up that link or whatever. Make sure you guys go get your free 14 days, you feel me? Thank you very much, Aura, for sponsoring this video yet again. Appreciate that, gang. Follow me on Twitter so you can be involved for when I do these type of videos where I ask you guys to reply to stuff. I'm not gonna lie, you did too much this time, bro. 114, that's too much. So I'm not going through every single reply in this video. So if this video does well enough and you guys want me to do it again, I've sorted it by latest and gone all the way to the bottom. So we're actually gonna go up instead of down, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's just how we're gonna do it. It would have to be these arts, not gonna lie. Also UMV, and I love Yellow Goku Black's art and base. Ooh, you know what? I haven't seen this artwork in so long. I actually haven't seen this one in so long. That's actually a really good one. I'll give that. I didn't respect this artwork when it came out because I saw the rosé one everywhere. Like, I saw the transform version everywhere. Like an 8 or a 9. The yellow and the purple are doing like, look really good. Look like Cadbury's chocolate or Dairy Milk. I don't know what brand it is. Look really good, I can't lie. Like it when Goku's hair goes up like that. Yeah, it looks really cool. 8 or 9. I can't really tell between the two, but 8 or 9. Background, I don't really like that much because I feel like it's a little bit too plain. But actual artwork wise, I'll give this like a 7 or an 8. A 7 or an 8. If this was in higher quality, I'd like it more. This one is really cool though. I'll give this one like an 8. I actually really like the harsh shading or whatever on Super Saiyan 3 specifically back here. But I think this looks really, really cool. And the lightning effects look nice. Obviously, I know that this is like supposed to be animated. I don't like this one that much. I know that this is like an old character in this game. And I think you can tell just by looking at it. I feel like the artwork looks a little bit off. This doesn't really look like Majin Vegeta to me. The background artwork is very nice. Like the background one is like an 8. The front like actual artwork that's like a 4. I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little bit too off. Those two. Yeah, we're probably gonna see like a few artworks pop up that were in the last video. I think this guy was in that one. This one's like a 9 for me. I really like this one. Looks like a bobblehead. What, the Majin Vegeta? Yeah. Like, it just looks a little bit too off to me. It's more of a unique shot for him too. Like, I really like this one. This one's good. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10. This is like one of the best artworks ever. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Teen Gohan's one of the coolest characters in all of fiction. Can I say that? Like, who's gonna disagree with that? Like, bro, there's a reason that everyone's favorite character was Gohan when they were younger, bro. Maybe it changed as you got older, but like, everyone's favorite was Teen Gohan, bro. And yes, I know he's not a teen. Relax. But guess what? Everyone was calling him teen for years. I'm not getting over this. I'm calling him teen because I've been calling him teen my whole life. I know he's like 11, bro. And I know the Gohan in the Boo saga is actual Teen Gohan. I know. Relax. Such good art used on a pre-awakened LR. Ooh! You ain't lying. This is a very good one. Oh my days. I really like the white as well. I really don't see this. I recognize it, but I don't see this artwork often. I feel like UI Goku is like a very dynamic character, right? Like they give him it's weird, right? He's a character of extremes when it comes to artwork. He's either got the most basic pose ever, where it's like he's just standing there, or they give him the most dynamic Spider-Man-esque poses, bro. Like he's a character of extremes, and I much prefer when they lean into the more like crazy looking poses, like the more intricate ones. Like this looks way cooler. Like he's in the midst of the battle. Like this is clearly supposed to be episode 129 when he's against Jiren or whatever. Like that's what this is, and this looks really dope to me. The lighting is cool. Yeah, the white works actually. I'm actually gonna give this one like a 9, bro. You know when you don't see an artwork too often, or like, you know when you see an artwork a bit too much, you start to think yourself, is it really that good? Like you see the more popular Legends and Dokkan units, you see them all the time, you think to yourself, maybe the artwork ain't that good because you've seen it too much. The opposite could be going on here. I haven't seen this artwork often, so it's like, I think it's cooler. Oh, I actually remember someone commented, I think it was on the Does Legends Have Bad Artwork video. I guess we're in an artwork arc right now on the channel, I guess. Someone asked, yo, how come no one put USV? There you go. He's right here. 10 out of 10. I don't know if there are many artworks in Dragon Ball in general that encapsulate a character as well as Ultra Super Vegito, bro. Like, I'm being so serious. This is everything that Super Vegito is to me. Like, this is so cool. I really like it a lot. Like, whether it's static or in motion, like, this looks very, very good. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't playing the game when this guy came out, so, like, apparently he got, like, hard countered or something. Like, I don't know how this guy actually was in game or anything. I think I know people like him, but, like, I wasn't playing back then. LF Cooler happened. What, was he like a hard counter or something? Because remember, I quit after the 2nd anniversary, and this guy was like 4th, so I wasn't playing yet. I came back during 5th. Either way, this one's very, very nice, bro. I really like this one a lot. Very good. 10 out of 10. Everything I think Vegito should be is what this guy is. One of these days, I'm gonna make like a flipping Dragon Ball essay, bro. I was thinking about this last night, and comment down below if you guys agree or disagree. If we're talking about Dragon Ball Super, which fusion had more on the line in terms of like their comeback. Like, not only was there more stakes on Gogeta, it was just handled much better too as well, bro. Like Vegito really didn't have much reason at all to come back, and I feel like you can really tell. I can't be asked to go too much in detail because that's not what this video is about, but like Gogeta had way more to gain from being in modern Dragon Ball than Vegito does. Vegito was clearly only there because fan service. And yeah, I know that's what Gogeta's there for too, but at least Gogeta's got the reason of like, yo, there's something tangible there. It's like, we want him to be canon. Vegito's already part of the mainline story. Like, as far as the original manga, the 42 volumes of Dragon Ball, Super Vegito is the guy. Gogeta isn't like that. Like, he had far more to gain from it. And obviously a case of like, you learn from your mistakes. So it's like, they saw people complain about Vegito only getting 7 minutes of screen time, so they made sure to give Gogeta like a long fight. Yeah, you know, it's just stuff like that. It is what it is though. This artwork's amazing, but like, yeah, I could go more detail because I don't think I explained what I'm actually trying to say properly. But yeah, man, yeah. Fusing Gogeta Blue is still an amazing unit, by the way. This guy was in the last video. I like the Vegito equivalent of this artwork more, but Gogeta hitting a black flash is very tough, and this artwork is very nice. I really like the coloring on it a lot. I don't remember what I gave it. I'll give it an 8 right now. My opinion on stuff always changes, so like if I give a number to a character and then you watch another video with that same character and I give a different number, don't mind it. You know, it's not that deep, I promise. My opinion always changes. Give this like an 8 though. That's very nice. Ooh. Oh, I like this. I put this on an OST reaction thumbnail. You know what? Easy way if you can tell if I like a Dokkan artwork a lot. If an artwork ends up being on the thumbnail, that means I thought it was pretty good. You know what I mean? That's usually what that means. Broly looks a little off, big ass mouth maybe. Talking about the one in the background here. You see, I think this is this Fenyo? Sometimes when characters are drawn like this, I don't know if I like it or not. I get what you mean. I don't think I really like it that much either. I know what you're talking about. I think there's like a God Goku. I think it's the alternative artwork for the LF God Goku, where it's like the exact same thing. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Hopefully someone put that there. Want it to be different, some unique ones. Oh yeah, this Vajra Vegeta is very nice. I really like this. This is like a 10 out of 10. I love it. I'll give it like a 6 because I like the coloring, but like that's kind of all I like. It's kind of a little bit too basic for me. It's alright though. It's alright. I feel like I don't like the effects on it though. Like I don't like this yellow stuff everywhere. I don't really like that. It's cool. I'll give this like a 7. I feel like his hair should be a bit like, is his hair kind of too small? Nah, I'll give this like a 6. I'll give it like a 6. Yeah, 6 is better, to be honest. What? What is that? Yo, Cell look like a demon. What? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10. What? He's free? They gave that for free? He look like a demon. Yo, this reminds me of the Fuse Zamasu artwork. Like the LR Zamasu. Oh my gosh. He's about to suck every single one of us. Bro, pause, bro. Why for that, bro? What? Yeah, I bet you would jump at the chance, huh? Bro, what? Yo, he actually looked like a scary movie villain, bro. Oh my gosh. Which obviously fits Cell very well. Oh my gosh. Insane. Very good one. 10 out of 10. That's the first 10 out of 10 of the video, right? Oh my gosh. I just like Super Saiyan Goku. Ooh. Okay, I've already talked about this one. That's a 10 out of 10 easy, right? But like, this Goku, I haven't seen this before. Ooh, I really like the blue here, bro. It looked really cool. Almost as if he's like doing the thing he did in episode 104 of Super when he teamed up with Hit or whoever, when he went like blue for like when he went blue just to hit someone and go back. That's like an 8. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really like this art. It's a world tournament unit. So does that mean that he's free as well? Like, is every world tournament unit free? Imperfect Cell for Dead by Daylight. Well, they put Tokyo Ghoul in it, so yeah, they could. Well, we already have a Dead by Daylight Dragon Ball game, bro. Just play Breakers if you want that. But then that would mean that you have to play Breakers, so understandable. I like this, but I don't love this. I don't know what about it though. I don't know what about this is like not too crazy for me. I'll give it like a 7. I can see people disagreeing. I don't know what about this I don't love. Like, it's good, but it's not crazy. 7. 9 out of 10. I love this artwork. Time for round 2, but this time with both Dokkan and Legends. Ooh. Is this the alternative artwork for the LF? Are we giving this one an 8 or a 9? I can't really tell. I feel like the issue with superhero artwork is like they always try and go for exactly what the movie looked like. So whenever they do artwork promo for anything from superhero, characters end up looking a little bit too shiny. And I feel like that's kind of the issue with Gamma here. Here I think it works, but okay, people were saying 8. I guess I'll give it an 8 then, because I don't really have an opinion. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna give it like a 2 out of 10. I'll give it a 4 because the gray ape in the background is carrying, bro. I'll give it a 4 because of the gray ape. Like, if you didn't notice it, that makes it a lot cooler. But this artwork is shit. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like that. His eyes are red too, yeah. Gray ape Charlotte, when? Ooh, yeah, this one looks really good. I've seen this before. This looks really weird. Like, is it me or like they don't really look like they're in the Dragon Ball art style? Excuse me, by the way, I'm still sick. Nah, 10 out of 10. I really like this one. Really good. It feels like they don't even look like Dragon Ball characters here, but like they look very distinct. 10 out of 10 though. I really like it. I really like the gray as well. Ooh, that's a good one, you know. I'll give it an 8. I'm not gonna give it a 9. I'll give it an 8 because you could argue it's a little bit too basic. but it's basic done in the best way possible. Like I feel like you need this image in the game somehow. You know what I mean? Legends version of this is insane. Legends version is insane. Oh my gosh. And then custom card arts you made. These are cool. I like the colors on that. And I like this. This is from I believe this asset right here is actually from Legends. The background. That look cool. Oh wait, then this picture is from Legends as well, actually. Very cool. Yeah. Yo, chat, when can we actually comment down below as well? YouTube, Twitch chat, whatever. Like, when can you actually expect this guy to come into Dokkan? Got him in Legends now. Like, when can you actually expect that to drop? All jokes aside, right? I know this character's like a big joke. I know this character's a big joke. However, hear me out, yeah. This artwork is actually good. This image doesn't show the Vegito in the background, which definitely helps it even more. I think it looked good, bro. And yeah, I do agree. Vegeta looks a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie, but Goku looks really good. Nah, I'll give it like an 8, bro. It's better animated. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. You're actually missing out on the Vegito part at all of this, too. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10, man. Like, jokes aside, like, it looks calm. Bro, their artwork has no limits, bro. Also, that meme is massive. Oh, my gosh. You know what else is massive? I'll give this like a 7. I like that they're trying to, they kind of mirror the Goku artwork or whatever. When he's like, nah, I'm really mad or whatever. It's cool, but it's nothing too crazy. I'll give it like a 7. Because I do think it looks cool, but you know, I don't really feel too much about it. Okay, this one. I feel like this is a bad picture, but I do know this artwork. I've used it on the thumbnail before. Do I like this or the Legends version of Father Son Gallic Gun more? I actually don't know. Well, actually, no, I think I like this one more. I think I like that more. Dokkan's one's better. Oh, yeah, I agree. I give it like a 7. I feel like it looks a little bit too skinny for me. I don't know. But like, maybe if they zoomed in a bit more. I don't know. Something about this isn't too crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is about this artwork. It feels off somehow. I don't know. The background kind of looks off, but it's okay. Is it the background? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, ganged up. Hey, I don't care what no one says. That's actually 10 out of 10. This is actually a 10 out of 10 artwork. I actually really like this. The perspective on it is cool. He's ganged up. I like the composition of Cell in the middle. Looking all smug and powerful. And all the Cell Juniors with their own individual poses. Like around him. This looks really cool. Zero with his community. Type shit. Nah, that's 10 out of 10. I actually really like this one. Then we got a few more here. This one's pretty cool. Oh, this artwork is very... Nah, 10 out of 10 for this one. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a little bit glazed. 10 out of 10 for this one. I really like this artwork. Oh my gosh. The more I look at this one, the more I like this one. Very good. It's such a weird character to make into a game, though. One thing I'll give these gacha game devs credit for is, like, when their back is against the wall and they really need to think of, like, a new character to put in a game, especially if that game is, like, they've gone through a bunch of moments already, they're good at being resourceful, you know? They're good at being resourceful, because I would never think to make this into a character. That's cool. This is a manga chapter cover, I believe. This is a chapter cover. I'll give it like an 8. Just kind of cheating because it's that. Ooh, I really like this one. This is like a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I actually really like this one a lot. This is like an iconic, cooler artwork, so you know you kind of have to do this. These are all great. Ooh! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is one of the greatest Future Gohan images I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my, bro. You know, sometimes Dokkan and Legends too, to be fair, both gacha games, they can let down their artwork with effects. I really like this one, bro. I really like this one. I feel like the effects are actually very tasteful here. Trunks in the background. Gohan's pose looks lit. The blues and the yellows coalescing with the white. Bro, it's looking nice, bro. This looks very good. 10 out of 10. This is one of the best I've seen. OST Fire 2. Have I heard it? This artwork is insane. I have. W is good. Bro, oh my gosh. Another really good one. And another one where it's like, I wouldn't particularly think of making this a character in a game. But like, this is cool. Bro, I really like the, what do you even call that? Like just the particles of like Jiren's aura or whatever, and like the hue from it, from the lighting of it, the coloring here carries it. If you manage to destroy my body, there'll be another one to defeat you and take my place, bro. Future Gohan's one of the most gangster Dragon Ball characters of all time, bro. Oh my gosh. Ain't it crazy how like all he did in that movie was get beat up, lose an arm and die, and we glaze him so much? Like think about that, bro. Future Gohan does absolutely nothing. Like he gets fucked up, loses his arm, fucked up again, and then dies. And he's one of the coolest characters ever. Like that's such aura, bro. Like I don't care what no one says. Like that's commendable, you know. Like he's got like what, 2 to 3 minutes tops of him actually punching someone else instead. You know what I mean? But like he's still one of the coolest characters ever. Like that's crazy. This was a long time ago. I think it might have been when this character came out, when people were comparing this guy to the LR Majin Vegeta from Dokkan that we just saw earlier in the video. I think it was at the beginning. People back then were debating like, yo, which version of this pose is better between Legends or Dokkan? I gotta be honest, they're both 10 out of 10. However, I think I do prefer the Legends one. I feel like the face is a bit better. Like, I feel like this is a... Now, obviously, I know what people are gonna say. Oh, one's animated and then, like, slightly moving and all that. But, like, I'm talking about the PNGs here. I actually just like the Legends one more. I gotta be honest. Let me know what you think. There's obviously a lot of room to debate. But I do really like this one a lot. And I'm one of those people where I really wish Vegeta kept the this outfit look for Super. But whatever. You know, this is one of them ones where I feel like, yeah, they kind of did too much. Where I kind of... Where the Dokkan version was a 9. I think I gave that like a 9. I gotta give this one like a 7. No. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. Like, I feel like the effects are kind of doing too much. But it's like, I want to see the artwork, you know? But then you could argue that this looks very cinematic because of how overwhelming it is. Like, it depends on what you like. Posted videos for the full art effects. More in replies because I'm greedy. Oh, you actually get to see them, like, doing their whole move. Oh, I really like that. That looks dope. Hey, that's like a... It's like an 8. I like it. You know, I don't really love this artwork. Ooh! I'm doing too much, bro. Oh my days. I was gonna say I don't really like this one that much. That carried it. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Some of the animated effects really do carry some of these characters, bro. I like how it goes dark for a second there. I wish it stays on the darkness a little bit more. 9, bro. Nah, I kind of want to give it a 10. Specifically this. Like, I think this looks really cool. Nah, I want to give that a 10, bro. I think Juniper's just dope. I'm not going to lie. Juniper's just mad dope. This Piccolo. Oh, I think he was in... Ooh. 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 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Very nice. I think this guy was in a previous video and he got hoed because it was just the image. You guys weren't lying when you said his animations carry him. He's a 9 out of 10 now. I can't lie. He upgraded. Oh my goodness. That is aura. I ain't gonna lie. You know what else is aura? The link in the description. Make sure you guys go press that and claim your 14 days. I have seen this artwork, but I kind of want to show it before we talk about it. Look, you guys can say whatever you want. This is quite literally the exact same thing as the Piccolo one. This is a 9 out of 10. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. Nah, you know what? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The effects are way too good for his aura and his lightning. Oh my. By the way, I think this is I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I think Ultimate Gohan looks the coolest in this movie. I much prefer him in the Piccolo outfit. And I just think the way he looks in this movie, Ultimate Gohan never looked that cool before. This is the best representation of Ultimate Gohan ever. In fact, in Sparking Zero, Ultimate Gohan kind of got hoed. Like the version of him that's in the game. Like he's kind of trash to me. Like in terms of aesthetics. But the superhero Ultimate Gohan, much cooler. Like in every way. In terms of animations and model, he looks way better. So yeah, Ultimate Gohan got carried by this movie. I'm not gonna lie. As a kid, I didn't even like Ultimate Gohan. Ooh. because he actually looks different from his base form. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You could argue the design philosophy for Ultimate Gohan changed, where it's like, I feel like in the Buu Saga, it's supposed to be like, this is what Gohan is, so we don't need to do too much. But over the years, we kind of changed our opinion on what we think Ultimate Gohan is, so now it's treated as a form, so it has to look distinct. So maybe that's why I think it's cooler now. I don't know. I guess that's why I gave him a bit new base form. This looks dope. Oh, wait, does he actually travel to his, like... Wait, is that the thing overheating as well? At the end of the movie? 10 out of 10! What? Wait, he regens his arm? Does he? He does! Bro, I can barely see it because how flipping small this is. YouTube, I'm going to try and zoom in. What? 11 out of 10. What? That's a crazy detail. So not only does he actually like transition from outside the Big Yeti Star to inside, and then you see the thing overheating at the end of the movie, he regenerates his arm? Oh, his eyes glowing red. No, that is hard. What? 11 out of 10, bro. Oh my days. 2 out of 10. 0 out of 10, actually. Alright, cool. We'll do like 2 more and then we'll wrap up for today. Actually, oh, I see Gammas here. Okay, well, this one and then we'll call it. 10 out of 10. I love this one. This is beautiful. 10 out of 10. I think this looks very, very good. I actually think this looks really good. 10 out. Both, you got double 10s. Fair. Gammas are probably my favorite unit from all of 2024, to be honest. Wish they aged a bit better. See, this is the great thing about not being a bubble popper. It's like, I don't care about how good the unit is or not. You know what I mean? Like, this character got aura. So it's like, that's all that matters to me. This is like a 10 out of 10 artwork. I love it. I don't know. It just looks like an action movie. Like with Gamma's pose here, bro. Honestly, Ultra Golden Frieza has the cleanest ink art. It's been a while since I ranked ink arts, but I think I remember I ranked him pretty highly. Yeah, he does have a good one. Gammas are great. I feel like they nailed the Gammas in every single regard. Artwork, 10 out of 10. The voice acting, yeah, even voice acting, bro. That Gamma 2 is mad. And I remember someone in the comments on that reaction video when I first saw it told me like the actor did it in one take. Big up yourself, bro. That's flipping talent right there, bro. You should be proud of yourself. OSTs, 10 out of 10. Animations, 10 out of 10. I feel like the Gammas are like insane. Like they got treated with such respect. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like how soft the coloring and the shading is. Like it works well for Super Saiyan God. While it's simultaneously quite angular as well. So, but it's like a nice little dichotomy there. You feel me? Big words. You feel me? English was my best subject, chat. I downplay my intelligence for comedy, chat. I promise you, for entertainment purposes. Background's kind of boring, but like color-wise, it does look good. I'll give it an 8. I want to give it a 9, but I'll hold back. I don't exactly know why I'm holding back, but I will. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Ooh! Okay, I will admit, I don't like all this squiggly nonsense, but I don't like this squiggly wiggly nonsense on the screen. Like these effects, like I don't like. It would be an 8 because of the squigglies. I'll give it a 7. I don't really like all this, you know. I don't really like all this, so that kind of drops it to a 7. This is really dope though. Alright. Oh wait, is there a? Oh, okay. For Legends. Ooh, I always really like this Gogeta. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the this Gogeta is the promo artwork one, right? From the movie. Like the thing they get, it's like a card they gave you in the cinema. I believe it was only for Americans though. Well, like it wasn't in the UK. We didn't get that. And it's like, I remember there was like a tweet that went viral where it was like, imagine you avoided all the spoilers for this movie. You walk into the cinema on release day and then they hand you this picture. And it's just this Gogeta Blue smiling at you. I remember seeing that. I thought that was hilarious, bro. They did not. I'm so glad they changed their approach with marketing for the superhero movie. Well, superheroes marketing was kind of shit, but like, because that actually made me think the movie was trash and then the movie was good. But like, you know what? I'm starting to realize besides Sparking Zero, Dragon Ball marketing is shit. Like, I'm starting to realize that. Like, they marketed both super movies pretty bad. Like, they both had problems. And we're not even going to speak about Daima. But yeah, this artwork is very good. Broly looks so different. Nah, 10 out of 10. What? Nah, the more I look at this one, the more I'm like, yo, he looks very distinct. 10 out of 10, bro. I really like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't really like this one. I'll give this like a 5. I don't really like this Kefla that much. Again, this is another case of like, I think the effects are doing too much. It's kind of drowning out the artwork. Look, you know what's funny? I actually think I like the free-to-play Kefla artwork that dropped semi-recently, right? It's not really recent no more. But like, the last Kefla, this artwork that was added into the game, I like that one way more than this one. I don't really like this one that much. It's like a 5. This is an interesting one to put. Because like, this artwork's been around for so long now. I've seen it so much. But I will give it like a... Nah, it's like a 10 out of 10 though. It is a 10 out of 10. They did it perfectly, I'm not gonna lie. This is everything I would want from this artwork in the Legend style. Obviously, we're gonna see this. We will probably see a revised version of this in the future. But I don't know how they'll top it because I think this actually just looks really good. So, you know, 10 out of 10. Ooh! Crazy. Crazy. Nah, that's a 10 out of 10. That is hard, bro. Oh my, that's a wallpaper. That's actually a wallpaper. Oh my gosh. All right, well, like, comment, and subscribe, my people. Unfortunately, I need to go back to wherever the hell Jiren's bitch ass was. So where was he? People gonna get mad, so I guess I gotta watch it. Yeah, unfortunately, his artwork is 10 out of 10. I do remember seeing this already. Yeah. For some reason, they gave him the most insane artwork you'll ever see in your life. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why? Like, oh my. Did they pay the artist double or something for Jiren? Because they were like, bro, no one liked Jiren. You got to make sure that he look good. Like, we need to sell this character. Make him look insane. What? I hate this character with all my heart and soul, bro. I hope he sucks in the game. I hope he's bad. All right, well, like, comment, and subscribe, my people. Again, follow me on Twitter for whenever I decide to do this type of thing again. Unfortunately, I actually think that Jiren got the best artwork of the video, which is so sad. But you know what? I won't say that out loud. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great rest of the day. Make sure you guys go check out the sponsor of this video, Aura. Data protection is important, you feel me? So make sure you guys go get on that. Yeah, have a great rest of the day. Take care. Stay safe. And goodbye, my people. Appreciate you.